Hello Heavy Metal Maidens and Masters, I'm Heavy Metal Momma and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a very exciting Killstar haul for you, but before we get to that, remember to like this video, comment down below to discuss any of the things that come up in the video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and thank you to all of you that already do. Hit that notification bell so you can find out whenever I upload, and welcome. So this is a Killstar haul and a very exciting Killstar haul as well. This is my first ever Killstar haul where I have been gifted all of the items. Now, you know, as it's me, I always do a completely honest review, and I have worn and washed everything at least once so that I can give you a proper review. I am not going to go easy on them just because they gifted it to me. So keep watching and I will let you all about all of the items that I reviewed in this haul. Okay, so the first item, this is the Rebecca's Rage knit dress in a size small. So this is a beautiful soft stretch knit dress with a high neck. It is sheer with long flared sleeves. It is a mini length, so it's a mini dress length, and it is very fitted. Now I ordered this expecting it to be like a jumper. So I've got quite a few of the Killstar knit jumpers. Some of them are quite open weave, but I was expecting it to be a jumper. It's more than that. It's a dress. It's definitely a dress, and it's definitely more, I don't know, it's more delicate than the jumpers are. It's more fitted than the jumpers are. It just doesn't lend itself to the things that I was going to wear it like I was expecting a jumper to. It is more like a little sheer dress. So let's just take you all through it. Okay, so it's 100% acrylic. They say it's got Killstar branding. It's got a big ass Killstar label here on the back of the neck. I am liking the new Killstar labels with the bat on. Do love a bat, and of course it's in my signature Heavy Metal Momma red as well, which I know I'm totally in love with. So this is a knit. Now the neck is very like some of the other Killstar knits that I have. The rest of it is very open weave. It is very delicate. You have to be very careful. I've caught it a few times on door handles, doorknobs, that kind of thing. You need to watch it because it can sort of pull the fibres, and a few times I've had to sort of wiggle it back to try and get it back in line so that you don't end up with like a weird loop hanging out. It's really, really beautiful. It's very clingy, and it is beautifully shaped. It's got a real sort of hourglass shape to it in that it shapes in at the waist and then it kicks out again at the bottom, as you can see. It's longer than I was expecting it as well, which means it is a dress. I was expecting it to be more of a jumper. It is definitely a dress. It's got these beautiful trumpet sleeves as well, which are absolutely stunning. So I was thinking this was going to be more of a sling it on with a pair of leggings and a big necklace, and you've got like a jumper and you know, jumper type look, or with a pair of jeans or something. It's too nice for that. It's funny, it's one of those items that on the website it doesn't look like a whole lot of much. Actually, it's beautiful. If you style it with like a big chunky statement belt and a big statement necklace and some you know, a black vest top and some plain black leggings underneath, looks amazing. Or if you want to make it a bit sexier, you can put it on with like maybe like a corset type belt or something like that, and then a pair of knee-high boots, you know, some FMBs, something like that, a delicate little necklace. It's more delicate and elegant than I was expecting it to be. I was thinking it was going to be, you know, a standard chunky Killstar winter jumper, and it's not. It's more like an elegant but quite casual dress. So you could dress this up to go out for dinner, or you can dress it down and wear it as like a dress to the office. I wouldn't wear it to the lab. I would not wear it to the lab. I would be too worried on catching it on things or dipping my sleeves in, you know, God knows what we have in the lab. But, you know, if you work in an office, I probably would wear this to the design studio, but definitely wouldn't wear it to the lab. And I was expecting something I would be able to wear to the lab. I'm really pleased with the fact that it is more elegant and more structured than I was expecting. I really like that. It just gives me something when I'm, so that if I'm still not feeling myself and I don't want to wear something really, really fitted and, you know, form hugging, I can put this on, but I still feel very sexy and I feel polished in it. It's beautiful, really different, great for the winter. You know, I mean, if you wanted to, you could wear it with nothing underneath, you know, I mean, you'd probably be arrested, but you know, it's beautiful. It's different to like a sheer mesh dress, like something like this, or like a fishnet dress. but it's gorgeous, really different. Was expecting it to be like a thick chunky knit, and it's not. It's much finer than that, and I'm living for it. Absolutely love it. So that is Rebecca's Rage knit dress in a size small. Okay, so this next item, I actually got to go with the Rebecca's Rage knit dress thinking I was buying a chunky knit jumper, and they don't work together. But they're beautiful pieces, they just don't work with one another, in my opinion, in the way that I like to wear my clothes. You might love them together. For me, it doesn't work. So these are the Loathe leggings from the Wednesday collection in a size small. Now for me, part of the reason why it doesn't work is you have these grey stripes, and for me, I really find not wearing all black takes me out of my comfort zone. Even though this is grey, which is a shade off black at the end of the day, I still find that being able to see that much grey, because that knit is super, super open weave and very sheer, I can't do it. It's my goth OCD. I can't handle there being that much colour, even if it is a grey. So these are official licensed Wednesday leggings. So they are a soft stretch fabric, and they have the statement half and half striped leg design, and then they have a custom thing print on the bottom of the other leg. So we've got thing here, and it says Killstar at the bottom. Now I really like this. The only thing is, where it comes, a lot of the time if I'm wearing like some of my boots, it kind of cuts off half of thing, which is a bit of a shame. But then if you put it on the thigh and you wore a jumper dress, you'd cut it off. I mean, you can't really win with those kinds of things. It's just a shame that some of my boots, I'm like, oh, you can only see half of thing. I've got to go for a different pair of boots, but I still really, really love them. So these are 63% viscose, 32% polyamide, 5% elastane, for material 1, and then material 2 is 65% viscose, 30% polyamide, 5% elastane. So I'm assuming that means that each leg is made out of a different material. My money is on the first combination that I said to you, is this plain leg and the waistband, because there is more of it, and then the stripy leg is the second one that I was talking about. I mean, there's a couple of percentage in it, 2% in it. But they do look slightly different, and I'm wondering whether when, give it a year or two, when they've just been washed a lot, exposed to the sun, whether there'll be any difference in the blacks. It'll be interesting to see. Now, I have lots of Killstar high-waisted leggings. I love a Killstar high-waisted legging. That was why I got these, because my Killstar high-waisted leggings are all starting to die. Please, Killstar, bring out more black high-waisted leggings like this in the slightly more cottony material with the black on black print on them. I need more. They are all starting to fall apart on me because they've been worn to death. Please, 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 get more. So, but I ordered these so that I would have more. These are slightly thicker than that previous material that I've had. I think it's because it's the polyamide, and therefore I wouldn't be wearing these when I went on holiday to Lanzarote, for example, because you can tell they're just a little bit hotter. Now also, because these have got a lot of polyamide in them, they sort of hold you in a little bit more, a bit like a pair of control pants. They're a little bit more, they push back, as it were, when you put them on. Now, they've got this lovely wide waistband. I love the wide waistband, particularly if you're like me, you've got a post-C-section tummy, you've got what Kate from Kate's Clothing refers to as the ham sporran that you need to shove into a waistband. These are great. They pull it all in nicely and great. However, when they first arrived, I have lost a few pounds since these first arrived. I could only just pull them up. So whereas my other Killstar leggings fit fine, and they were all size smalls. Now that I have lost a couple of pounds, these are fine. These are fine, but they are definitely a little more snug. They definitely push back than my other Killstar leggings. That is fine for me. I am fine with that. I like the fact it pulls my tummy in. I really like the fact that it gives me a flatter silhouette. If that's something that you are not after and you want your leggings to literally just glide on and be there, I would advise sizing up. But I didn't need to size up. If I'd sized up in these, they would have been too big. But if you want leggings that don't in any way stick to you, I would suggest that you go up a size. I am really, really happy. I am 5'3", 160 centimetres. I am a solid size 10. I'm usually a Killstar small. These are perfect on me. They're a great length. They tend to wrinkle up a little bit at the ankle because I'm a shorty. That is fine. That means that you taller gals can definitely get these and not have to worry about them looking like cropped leggings. I'm really, really happy with them. I still find I am out of my comfort zone with this grey stripe, and therefore wouldn't wear them with something like, there was this open weave as the Rebecca's Rage knit dress, which is what the combination I had in my head when I ordered them. However, I've got some other beautiful Killstar jumpers that have got like beautiful trapeze hems and stuff like that. They look amazing together, and a lot of people are like, oh, you've got something on other than black. So I mean, but it's almost black, so it's not like I'm wearing pink floral or something like that. But I really like the fact that it just gives a little bit of interest on the leg, and obviously we love Wednesday, so I'm loving the fact that we've got this little Wednesday thing print here and the little nod to the school uniform. Absolutely love it. Those are the Loathe leggings in a size small from Killstar with the Wednesday collection. Okay, this next item is beautiful. Those two items were fairly casual, definitely could be worn as a casual or smartened up. This is not casual at all. This is the Juliet Betrayal maxi skirt in a size small. Oh, it's this magnificent, magnificent stretch lace that Killstar have just brought out, and oh my word, it's absolutely stunning. So, as I just said, soft stretch lace. It's got an opaque underskirt here, so as you can see, it's like a little mini tube skirt underneath to cover your booty. Then you have got its very, very long maxi length with a beautiful, this handkerchief hem that I just love. A handkerchief hem is so flattering, so classic, so classy, but so goth. Absolutely love it. And then we have an elasticated waistband. I would say the elasticated waistband is about 4 centimeters, maybe just over an inch in width, and it is fitted. So it is this gorgeous soft touch lace. Now it is really, really stretchy. It's got this beautiful floral pattern in it with like a stripe going all the way through it. I'm not normally a lace gal. I flipping love this lace. It's beautiful. When I saw the items on the website, I was like, yeah, I think I can wear that. When they turned up, I was like, oh my God, this is stunning. Now, the lace is very delicate, okay? So it is 98% polyamide, 2% elastane, and the little fabric underskirt here is 96% polyester, 4% elastane. So because they're both polyester, polyamide, they glide over each other beautifully, so you haven't got to worry about them catching. The thing with this lace is you will ruin it if you catch it on things. This is not the thing to be wearing for a walk through a brambly woods, or if you're going to be rubbing yourself up against a brick wall, or for some reason sitting on an unfinished, unvarnished wooden table that's covered in splinters. You will ruin this. This is something that you wear when you're sitting on velvet chairs and beautiful sofas, and this is not running through the woods kind of clothing, because you will catch the lace. It is beautiful. I think where it's got a lot of stretch in it, it just, all you have to do is catch it a little bit and it pulls. So you need to be very careful with it. You need to look after it. Now this says, again, hand wash. This says, I do not hand wash anything. I did not hand wash the Rebecca's Rage dress, even though that says delicate hand wash. They go in a laundry bag, and if I'm feeling really generous, I'll put them on the delicate wash on my washing machine, but most of the time I forget and it goes in the 40-degree wash and it's all been fine. I would definitely recommend that you put them in a laundry bag though, because I think the death of this is not the temperature, it's things catching on it. It's zips, it's buckles, it's teeth on eyelets, that kind of thing, bra hooks, anything like that, you are going to catch it and you will ruin it. But this, oh my word, it's so beautiful. Now this is very figure hugging because it's got this beautiful tulip shape. It really hugs to here and then it flicks out at the end. It's so sexy and so flattering. I absolutely love it. Now this is the kind of thing that, you know, I would definitely wear it with other tops, you know, with like a beautiful plain black Killstar top. I've got a couple of like ones with the slash necks in and that kind of thing. You know, or if I'd bought a new Killstar top and I was like, I don't know what skirt to wear with it, I could see myself wearing this with like a beautiful belt. I really like wearing this with, I've got a Killstar, it's an old Killstar suspender belt. I cannot remember what it's called. It looks really, really cool. It's got all sorts of chains and leather straps and stuff on. It looks phenomenal with this skirt. But the number one item that I'm going to wear it with is the next thing from this haul. and that is the Lorelena Bodysuit. Now, the skirt I got in a size small, fits perfectly, love it. This, the Lorelena Bodysuit, I'd said to Killstar when we were doing the order that, you know, there was another item that will be up in a minute that I said I think maybe I should get in a medium, and I said if you think anything comes up small, you know, just send it to me in a medium, I'm not going to be offended. And they messaged me back and said they were going to send me this in a medium because they said that they had people say that it came up a little bit small, and they were right, it definitely does, mainly across the hips. So this is the Lorelena Bodysuit. It is, again, the same beautiful soft stretch floral lace as before. It's very, very sheer with these beautiful long waterfall hem. So if you look, can you see there's a little bit here where I've obviously caught it on something and it's just frayed a little bit. So it is very delicate. You need to be very, very careful with it. It has this beautiful stretch. We've got these giant Stevie Nicks sleeves with a lovely lace edge on it as well, just to finish it off. We've got a gorgeous plunging V neckline at the front here. It is then shaped under the bust, so it fits your bust really, really well. And it's got this beautiful bodysuit. It is not one of those Cher high leg bodysuits, thank God, because even Cher didn't look that good in it back in the day. However, it is a leotard style bodysuit. It is not a poppered bodysuit. There are no poppers on the gusset, so you do need to take the whole thing off to go to the bathroom. Now, that for me is fine. This is the kind of thing that I'm going to wear out to like a posh restaurant or, you know, maybe a party, something like that. It's not the kind of thing that I would be particularly wearing to like some gross club or something like that where you're, because of the sleeves, if nothing else, I don't want to be getting these all ruined, you know. But this is one where you kind of, unless you're one of these people who is happy to pull it to one side and pee, which I just don't want to risk that, you would need to strip it off to pee. Now, I can see why they have done it. I think had they tried to put poppers in here, partly because of the stretch of the material, when you put it on, it does pull a little bit because of the way that it stretches. So there is definitely force on your undercarriage. I think if they put poppers in there, it would have been super uncomfortable. I also think that potentially trying to put poppers in this beautiful stretch material wouldn't have actually, I think they would have failed on from a logistics point of view, from, you know, the mechanics of how clothing is built. I don't think that would have worked. I think that you would have ended up ripping them or something like that. So I think they went for the lowest tech solution, which is don't put them in. And I can see why they've done it. It is kind of annoying. I do prefer it when they've got poppers, but sometimes you put the poppers in and you spend the whole time being like, these are uncomfortable, they're digging in, you know. So yes, it's annoying that you've got to take it off, but I think it makes it more comfortable. Now, the main reason why I think we've gone for a medium in this is it was tight across here, across the hips is where I found is like the narrowest point. Everywhere else fitted fine. Now, I am, like I said, size small, UK 10, 160 centimetres. I think if you're not sure, just go up a size. It is stunning. These sleeves, I mean, this is perfectly at the elbow, so it's just incredibly flattering. I felt like Stevie Nicks wearing this combo. Obviously, it's completely sheer. You need to wear a bra or some pasties. I mean, if you really want to wear nothing underneath, you can chance it and hope you don't get arrested. Or you could wear like you could even wear a vest top underneath it if you really didn't want to wear, just go out in a bra. It's absolutely beautiful. It's so soft on your skin as well, because some lace can be quite scratchy. Not this lace. Beautiful and soft. I felt so damn sexy in this outfit, and it skims you in all the right places. To be honest, when it turned up, I was not feeling myself, particularly when I was struggling to get into those Wednesday Addams leggings. I was really quite sad. And then I put this outfit on and I was like, oh my God, I look amazing. This is amazing. Absolutely love it. It's beautiful. It's just dreams. I love it. They also do it in like a wine red if you want to go for a non-black. No. So, like I said, the grey was too out for my comfort zone. But, you know, if you've got some event to go to and you're not allowed to wear black, then, yeah, they do it in a beautiful wine red as well. So you could, you know, mix it up, wear one of the wine red items if you wanted. But, oh, my word, the Lorelena Bodysuit with the Juliet's Betrayal skirt. Oh my word, this is a combination made in heaven. I mean, I would happily wear this with just, I've got a couple of pairs of Killstar trousers that, you know, they're quite structured. I think that this would work beautifully, or even with, I've got a few different skirts that this would work beautifully, but I know my go-to is going to be the two items together. They were made for each other and I flipping love them. So that is the Juliet's Betrayal skirt in a size small and the Lorelena Bodysuit in a size medium. Okay, and for the final item, this is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I love this dress. This is arguably my favourite thing from the haul. It is absolutely magnificent. This is the Valdermerca dress. Now this I got in a size medium. This is the thing that when I looked on the website, I could see the model wearing it and I was like, they have styled it so that it is not tight on her. It's not fitted. And I was thinking to myself, I think this needs to be looser. So when I was conversing with Killstar via email, I sort of said to them, look, I think because of the way that you styled this and the way that I would want to wear it, that I think I would be better sizing up. If, you know, obviously if you disagree, send me the small. If you think that's a sound choice, send me the medium. And they said, no, we definitely think that's a good idea. We'll send you the medium. I could have got the small. I think the small would have fitted, but it would have fitted. It would have been fitted under my bust. It would have been fitted at the waist. And I like the fact that this is relaxed and swishy and gorgeous. So this is a soft, lightweight fabric. This to me feels like, it's not crepe. It's like a raw silk copy. So it's clearly not. It is 98% polyester, 2% elastane. I don't know where the elastane is. This has got no stretch as far as I can see, but it is beautiful. It drapes beautifully, and then the arms, you have the same lace that is in the Juliet's Betrayal skirt and the Lorelena bodysuit. Again, this beautiful stripe in the lace with this beautiful flower details. We've got the similar sort of sleeve as on the Lorelena bodysuit. They're slightly smaller, I would say, the sleeves, because they've just gone for maximum drama on the bodysuit. But then instead of edging it in a little bit of lace, they've edged it in the same material that the main body of the dress is in, just to keep it all tied together. You've got black buttons all the way down from the bottom of the V in the bust. So we've got a V shape here and then the black buttons start. And you've got this lovely empire line here. It's slightly shaped in a concaved shape here, which is super flattering. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You can wear it with no clothes on underneath. I wore it with a vest top on underneath. And then I went out and I had vest top and fishnets on, and when I came back and reviewed the footage that I'd filmed before I'd gone out, because I always take a few pictures of my outfits before I go out, I realised that you can see through it and you can see my butt. So I will be wearing cycling shorts from now on, but oh my word, this thing is absolutely stunning. It's got this enormous, huge A-line skirt. It's absolutely massive. There's so much material in here. And at the bottom of the skirt, you have got the same lace. There's just so much fabric, I'm struggling to show it to you. You've got the same lace as that is on the sleeves, and then again it's finished in a little bit more of this beautiful polyester material. I mean, it feels like a crepe or like a raw silk. It's beautiful. Absolutely love it. When I wore this out, so many people were like, oh my god, where is your dress from? It's stunning. It's not a cheap dress, but it looks expensive. It's absolutely stunning. I wore this with, I've got some Killstar like rosary beads type necklace. It's quite an old one, and a matching collar that went with it, and I just felt so beautiful in it. I love this dress because if you're not feeling confident about your tummy or something like that, this just skims over it, looks amazing. So if you're having a I hate my body today day, put this on, you will feel like $1 million. It is magnificent. Absolutely love it. It is just so easy to style. It looks great with a pair of witchy boots or a pair of New Rocks, but you can wear it with a pair of, like, you know, stiletto heels. I mean, I ummed and ahed about wearing it. I was going to wear it to a design conference that we went to. I ended up going for something with short sleeves instead, just because I was worried I was going to get too hot. I would have got too hot in it. But that was at Olympia. It's always hot in Olympia. But this would have looked great with the pair of trainers, because I ummed and ahed about wearing a pair of trainers to Olympia because I was going to be walking around all day. I didn't. I wore a pair of witchy boots because I would rather be in pain and look good. So, but there you are. That is just me. I absolutely love this dress. I just cannot express to you how witchy and sexy it looks. This dress I will keep forever. I will hand this down to my grandchildren. This dress is so beautiful. This is going to be a prized possession in my wardrobe. I've got a few dresses that hit that criteria. There's not many of them. This is going to be one of them. This thing is absolutely stunning. I absolutely love it. That is the Killstar Valdermerca dress in a size medium. I would definitely recommend that you go out and get it. So there you have my Killstar haul. Like I said, you know, everything I have tried to give you a really honest review. All those things, the last 3 items that have got that beautiful stretch lace in, it is stunning. But like I said, you need to really be careful with what you're doing. If you catch it on things, it is going to snag, like I showed you. So you need to keep that in mind if that is something that is suitable for you, if you're going to be buying it. Because if you've got young children or dogs, particularly, I think maybe if you've got dogs or a lot of cats, you could find that they pull at it. I keep all my clothes like that away from our cat. Our cat's not much of a clawer. She only claws at certain things. If you've got a cat that's trying to climb up you, they will ruin those items. So I wouldn't advise them if you have cats. But oh my word, absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, Killstar, for gifting me these items. I'm so, so grateful. If you would like to have a look at any of those items, I have included links down in the description box below. There is also a discount code down there that you can use that gets me a discount and you guys a discount too, but no pressure at all. I hope you've liked everything. Feel free to ask me any questions that you have about any of the items, as always, down in the comments, or if you just want to tell me about your Killstar recent haul. I love hearing about all the things that you guys have bought. I do love to encourage lots of shopping. So remember to like this video, comment down below to discuss any of the things that come up in the video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and thank you to all of you that already do. Hit that notification bell so you can find out whenever I upload, and remember people, stay heavy.